What's up, 8th graders? I'm Mr. Custer. I work at the high school. I'm a math teacher up there and the department chair. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about what your math classes can look like over the next 4 years, all through high school, all the way till you graduate. All right? Here is a flowchart of basically all the courses that we offer at DHS, all the math courses that we offer at DHS, and kind of what courses feed into what other courses. I know that this is a lot to look at, so we're going to focus on 9th grade year. Because as a 9th grader, next year, you will likely be in one of these 3 courses. You might be in Algebra 1, which is color-coded as kind of like a lime green. You might be in Accelerated Algebra 1 / Geometry A, which is this turquoise color. Or some of you have already taken Accelerated Algebra 1, so you're going to be in a class called Accelerated Geometry / Algebra 2, which is this purple colored track. The color coding in this chart shows you what students typically do for the rest of their high school from those classes. So it is customary if you are taking Algebra 1 next year. It is most students that take Algebra 1 next year will take Geometry their sophomore year, Algebra 2 their junior year, and senior year you'll graduate with pre-calculus underneath your belt. Now, there are a couple of, you can see these little arrow offshoots. You do have some choice. You'll end up having a lot of choice as you approach your senior year. So you have a lot of time to think about this, and we're going to ask you lots of questions about whether you're going to be involved in the IB diploma and all that kind of stuff, but that's all a conversation that can happen several years from now. Now, if you are taking accelerated algebra, most students in that position, their sophomore year, they will take accelerated geometry. Then they will feed into one of our IB classes. Usually that is a class called SL Analysis. And then your senior year, you really have a choice of one of our AP maths. And that could be either AP Statistics, or it could be either of our 2 calculus classes. We have AP Calculus AB, and we have AP Calculus BC, which I know you can't see because it's behind my face right now. If you are on this purple track, then and you are taking accelerated geometry as a 9th grader, then your sophomore year, most of those students take AP Statistics, and your junior year and senior year will finish off with HL applications, and you'll have the same choice of AP Calculus class. All right, stay tuned because here are some other math teachers that are going to tell you a little bit about what next year's math classes are going to look like.
Hi everyone, Miss Steele here to talk to you about Algebra 1. Algebra 1 might be the course for you if maybe math is not your favorite subject, but you're so willing to work at it because we are going to totally help you through. So we will focus on problem solving, communicating and investigating patterns, continuing those MYP rubrics you guys have been working on in middle school. We will learn about all kinds of functions. It's basically the story of functions, linear functions, quadratic and exponential functions. We will also briefly introduce statistics. If this is the class for you, we look forward to seeing you in it next year.
Hey there, this is Miss Batticini, and I am coming to you today to talk about Accelerated Algebra 1 / Geometry A. Just like your other MYP classes, we focus on problem solving, communicating, and investigating patterns. And in Algebra 1, the Accelerated Algebra 1 part, we will be dealing with linear functions, quadratic functions, and exponential functions. That's the main goal of algebra. We throw in a little statistics there. And the reason why it's called Accelerated Algebra 1 is because we go a little bit faster so that we have time at the end of the year to do half of geometry. We do transformations in the plane, triangle congruence, and right triangle trigonometry. By doing that, and then next year following it up with the second half of geometry in Algebra 2, you get 3 classes of math done in 2 years. If you really like math, or if you like to push yourself in math, then this class might be for you.
Everyone, I'm here to talk about Accelerated Geometry B and Algebra 2A. In this course, we really focus on critical thinking, problem solving, and communication. It's the last year of MYP math for you, so we really want to hone in on those ATL skills you've been learning in order to get you really thinking critically and talking about math. We're going to learn about the second half of geometry in this course, so presumably you've already had some geometry prior to entering, and we're going to finish it with proofs, circles, 3D geometry, and probability. And then we're going to jump into Algebra 2, which includes complex numbers, a study of functions, including polynomials, radical, rational, and piecewise, and we'll end the year with logarithms. It's a ton of fun, a lot of material, but we really connect it well so it doesn't feel overwhelming, and you'll learn a great deal of math. I hope you'll consider taking the course.